Good morning, good afternoon, as the case may be. Today we shall be looking at two types of phrases, the noun phrase and the gerund phrase. To begin with, I won't write anything, I won't project anything. So please take your pens and paper and take notes down. The notes you will upload to Manage back later, and I will evaluate them to determine how much you have understood of the lesson. The noun phrase. What is a noun phrase? The noun phrase is a group of words without a finite verb functioning as a noun. That is to say, they perform the work of a substantive. Look at this example. I forgot the necessary paperwork. If I ask you, what did I forget? You'll say the necessary paperwork. That is it there. The noun phrase in that sentence is the necessary paperwork. That is its grammatical name. What is its function? Since it comes after the verb forget, we say it is the object of the verb forget. Look at another example. The most important part covers reading and use of English. If I ask you, what covers reading and use of English? You would say the most important part. Again, the most important part there is playing the role of a substantive. It is the noun phrase. That is its grammatical name. What is its grammatical function in that sentence? Because it comes before the verb covers, we say it is the subject of the verb covers. The gerund phrase. What is it? A gerund phrase is introduced by a gerund. That is an ing word. Just like the noun phrase, it also performs the role, or it functions as a noun in a sentence. Look at this example. Eating ice cream on a windy day can be messy if you have long hair. Now, if I ask you what can be messy on if you have long hair, you say eating ice cream on a windy day. You see there, it is introduced by the gerund eating, and therefore that expression eating ice cream on a windy day is the gerund phrase in that sentence. What is its function? Again, because it comes before the verb can be, we say it functions as the subject of the verb can be. Look at another example. Good health during confinement requires doing a minimum of physical activity. Now, if I ask you what requires a minimum of physical activity, you say good health during confinement. Again here, or let's turn it the other way around. What does good health during confinement require? You would say doing a minimum of physical activity. Again, that phrase there introduced by the gerund doing, which is doing a minimum of physical activity, is the gerund phrase. And what is its function? Because it comes after the verb requires, we say it is the object of the verb requires in that sentence. So that's it, guys. We've looked at the two types of phrases, the noun phrase, the gerund phrase. They both function as a noun. The noun phrase is a group of words, doesn't have a finite verb, but it does the job of a noun. The gerund phrase is introduced by a gerund, an ing word, and also does the function of a noun. They can either be subject or object, depending on the position in a sentence. Now, I have written 4 sentences that I will read to you now. You're going to take them down, copy the notes, and then underline what you think stand as the noun phrase or the gerund phrase in the sentence, and then tell me their functions. Number 1, jamming too much clothing into a washing machine will result in disaster. 2, Claudia hates buttering toast with a fork. 3, closing down schools helped to put the mind of many parents at rest. 4, some students liked studying on their own during the confinement. Well, guys, that's it. Do your task, upload to manage back, and we'll see you there. Have fun. Bye.